Hey guys, this is Tranquil Flow with the anti-scam token team. Just got a quick video today covering how to use and navigate Etherscan.io to analyze a token, Ethereum blockchain. So I'm going to go through it quite quickly because I don't want to make this a long video. But for the purpose of this video, I'll be using XBTC as an example. I'm not going to go into it now, but I think this is a pretty cool project. It's based on Bitcoin's dominance. That's what the price is pegged to. It's a rebasing project like Ampleforth. Yeah, I'd recommend checking them out. Very interesting. So first of all, what you do is go to Etherscan. You get the contract address directly from the project's Telegram. It's generally the best way. Although they have an official Discord. You can get it from uniswap.info or CoinGecko. Just make sure you're looking up the right token and you're using the right contract. So this is what happens when you put it in. And so on the screen, it's basically showing the contract. So you can see transactions. So this side of things is not as useful generally. This is where you find the actual contract. And so the contract will be here. And then you can actually manually interact with the contract if there's no UI for whatever reason with the right contract. And your functions will be there. But for the most part, there's not many tabs that are very useful here. This one you can use so in analytics and then in transactions. You can see the number of people that are buying a token or new users basically. So you can see unique incoming addresses is 275 on the day of release, and then it was 276, and then 229, 157. So those are new people buying XBTC. Doesn't necessarily mean all those people are holding it from the start, but they're just the unique new addresses that are purchasing it. So for most of the information for a token, you want to go to this token tracker here. And by the way, you can see the creator's address here, and you can see the creation of the contract here. But yeah, click on this one. So you go to token tracker. And this is where we have most of the information. So generally, you'll have the sort of total supply. You'll have the number of holders, the number of transfers that are taking place, the contract, which takes you back to the previous page, decimals, and any social media profiles. Some tokens, generally, the newer tokens won't have this immediately. XBTC is only a few days old for the release, so I don't believe it's been updated yet. But this should at some point show you the price per token and also the market cap. Something to take into note here is if it is a burning token, then this total supply is often off, and that means the market cap is off as well generally. So we scroll down a bit, we've got a bunch of tabs. So first one is transfers. So this is showing all transfers of XBTC, whether that's from an exchange like 1inch to an address, or whether it's from an address to another address. You can see it all here. And so if it's moving from an exchange to an account, that is a buy order. And if it's moving from an account to an exchange, that is a sell order. And so you can always look at each of these individual transactions by opening up the transaction hash over here. And this gives you all the information about, well, who is transferring it to who. You can see the value is here, the amount of ether that's been used, the gas price. You can see here, so 175 Gwei for this transaction. Yeah, so then we got the holders tab. So this shows all the current holders of XBTC. ranked from highest to lowest. So you can check an address individually if you wanted to. You've also got this button over here for analytics. So if we go to this one here, you get to see a bit of information about the address. So you can see here the token balance for this address on release date was 15,000. And then the next day they're at 10,200, and then they're at 7,500. So this address has closed half the position on XBTC so far. If we go to the transfer amounts, you can see how much they bought and sold each day. So on the first day, they bought 37,495 and they sold 22,495. Next day, they sold roughly 5k and then roughly 2.7k. And yeah, you just got some basically the same kind of data here as well. So we'll go back to the holders tab. So the token holders chart is also available. We click this. So this is showing you like a pie graph. It's basically the same information, but you also get this nice graphic here. It's just showing you currently range is a top 100. So you can see the big addresses here, and then the smaller addresses, and then you have all the other accounts here. So then you could also do, like, for instance, this is interesting as well. You get to see how many. So the top 100 own 60% of XBTC. Whereas if you go 500, then you see that that's top 3. So the top 3 own 30%. And if you went like 500, okay, it's going to glitch out. So I'm going to manually edit it there. There we go. Top 50. The top 50 own 66% roughly. So we go back to holders. We can actually see that presumably these are team tokens, I'd imagine, locked up somewhere. You can see this little button here. It means it's a contract. That means it's not an address, it's actually a smart contract that's holding these tokens. So we can see here we've got Uniswap's XBTC. That's the Uniswap Ethereum to XBTC contract. The Tether to XBTC contract. And we have some other smart contracts. Info. Normally not too much information, especially for Uniswap tokens that are quite new. But you'll find some information on bigger projects there, or more established and older projects. DEX trades. So this is all decentralized exchange trades. So here you can see, for instance, this trade, and also any transaction hash. You click and you can get more information again. So it was done 19 minutes ago. They traded 264 Tether dollars for 300 XBTC. Then also gives you the price that they bought it at. The prices in Ethereum for the Ethereum trades. And then also the exchange it took place. So all of these are on Uniswap. And then you also have others like Bamboo Relay or Balancer, 1inch. There's quite a few of them as well. And you got read contract, write contract. Again, it's similar kind of functionality to like in the contract here. Here, or you got contract, read contract, write contract. And then you got analytics. So this can show you basically how much activity is going on with the project. So the transfer count obviously spiked on the day that it was released, and it's gone down a little bit. You're always going to have a lot more on the initial release. Yeah, so you can just see the activity of the project there. And then finally you have the comments tab, and that is just for anyone that's commented on this token. Yeah, so that is everything for using Etherscan to examine a token. There'll be some more videos coming out on how to use Etherscan and various other functionalities it has. For this one, I'm just going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and take care and stay safe until next time.